Hello, hello. It is the Digital Shaman. Thank you for joining me live from the moon. All right, we're going to take a look at several moon tracking applications under the vein of astrology because I was surprised that some of these moon tracking apps get real deep with details and they get real deep into astronomy. So the very first one we're looking at is literally called the moon. And I'll put all these details in the description box because between the icons and the name, everybody having the moon in it can get a little confusing. So the moon is pretty simple. First of all, I love the animation. It's moving as I like tilt my iPad around. But like I said, what we like to look for in a good moon tracking app is the details of what is going on up in the sky. So we see here by the red underline is the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, my people. And we have I'm not even begin to guess. Is that first quarter, third quarter? But nonetheless, it shows you the phases visually. So that's one plus. I more so like to be able to interpret I'm more so looking, the phases do matter, but I'm more so looking for the signs. So we can flip. See up here in the upper right hand corner, we can flip, and this is what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, my app pinged last night and told me that the moon moved in Sag. So moon, like I said, every couple of days she changes sign. So we got a couple of days here with Sag. And then so it doesn't. So we have a new moon on the 20th. So if you wanted to know the new moon sign, it's in, oh man, it's almost Pisces season. That makes all the sense. So one thing I like with this app, and again, this is just a high level. You see, it has a lot of, this is what I was saying. It can give you a lot of data. I am not quite there with all this different information. But I feel like it's very simple. Hold on, let's see. Moon, days. Oh. Okay, I'm not even quite sure what that does. Hold on. Can you tap the day for? Oh no, it just gives you this. So nonetheless, like I said, I just use this for a calendar feature. Yep, that's pretty much what I use it for. So with that being said, the app, let's get into the cost. It costs $2 for a year. $2 for a year. I think it's pretty simple. The only thing I wish is you could see the phases and the zodiac all on the same calendar screen. But for the most part, like I said, it's a simple. You can go forward, backwards here, even with the picker. So that's good to be able to track what's going on. So that is the Moon app by GV Apps. And again, it's pretty simple and pretty low cost at $2 for the year for an annual subscription. Now let's move on to the next app, which is Deluxe Moon. We got another pretty background here, and pay attention because when I was prepping and doing some research, I saw a fallen star like this go pew from the sky from the talking about the app background, and it was really cute. So let's pay attention and see if we see that again. So this is another app that has a lot of data. Like, let me go over here. It's a lot of data. The twilights and the equinoxes, supermoons, and the Pagi, Perigi, which I know. Let's click this. It's something related to the distance. See, I'm not going there. Like, this is a lot of NASA information. So let's focus on what we came here to get, which is the astrology. So this is showing me today. We just verified that the moon is in Sag. Is this okay? Not gonna lie, this is a little overwhelming and I can't quite follow what's happening. Oh, it shows you Sag down here on the bottom. So maybe I see the whole concept of the 3 wheels. Oh, okay, right there. It's almost like magic eye. Like, you see where the Sag symbol is on the left and it shows you the moon. Oh, what's this yellow? Oh, is that the sun? Oh yeah, in Aquarius. Oh, it's like a clock in the sky. That is what's happening. Oh, and then the outer wheel, I guess if you follow sideral. Wait a minute, how would that work? Oh, so I guess to you the moon. Yeah. the moon would be in sign back, someone Scorpio. Okay, that's different. And we can go forward. That's cool. I like how we can literally see boom, moon and sun and it changed on the bottom. Oh, that's the new moon day. Y'all, did y'all peep that? Look, I'm gonna go back. Look at the picture. Look at the color of the moon. See? Now look. No, look. We're gonna go back to that new moon. It's gonna be dark. I love it. I love those details. Okay, so we have our interactive map. Let's go back to the main screen. That was me clicking the button up at the top. Like I said, there's a lot of... So I would say, just for my own personal requirements, I'm not looking to know what my lucky number is. Is this a good day for a haircut? I mean, it's good to know, because also, like, overall, I'm like, all right, moon and Sag, I know my chart, I know what houses that is. Unless I'm really tracking like bigger, broader themes, I'm just gonna say I'm not one for this type of information. Y'all see, like, hair coloring, planetary hours, I know what that is. That's, again, something else. I don't think I have a subscription for this, but that'd be a good time to talk about. They have various unlockable data points, ranging from $1.99 to $4.99. Like, if we hit, I don't want the Apple, the buy now thing to come up, but yeah, so just keep in mind, nonetheless, this is a high level overview. So the different modules that can be unlocked more so on this side. Oh, and I think that might be equated to the orange. So let me see something. Yeah, buy now. So those are the modules that you unlock for $1.99 to $4.99. I hope that's a lifetime unlock. You gotta be careful with these subscription fees to make sure you're not unlocking for the year or unlocking for a lifetime. Other than that, let's see. I don't think there's any like annual fee. We're not getting a lot of pop-ups, but let's get back to there's a chart. Not this chart here on the bottom, which, okay, I just tapped that chart here on the bottom and it took me to the bigger graphic, which is what we like to see. So this is the moon phases visually. Oh, yeah, yes. I remember when I looked at this, I like that, again, we have the astrology, but I don't like the fact that they use the not the glyph. I would prefer the glyph, that they use the, I guess I could say symbol. So, like, that's the archer. You see the scorpion, the two fishes. Because one, I feel like you really got to, like, look at it maybe twice. Be like, oh, like this one up here. Like on the 8th. Is that Lee? Oh, that's the Virgo. See? Yeah, I mean, I see it now on the bottom left. But I'd have to look at that very close to figure out what sign that is, as opposed to seeing the Virgo glyph. It's okay to get that confused with Scorpio because it looks alike, but it's a little bit easier to the eye. So that would be one critique. And then I remember I looked at this and also was like, what is this doing? Oh, was this? Like I said, some of this might be sciencey because I see here it's... Wait a minute, let's go to another month. No, I don't. So I don't know what this part is doing. Not even gonna lie about that. So something to research. But overall, I think this app is pretty cool in terms of just preparing you. We got the new moon, the full moon coming. We've got the March date. I felt like it was another calendar, but no, I guess that's it. So again, we're still looking for, they do kind of have, I'm sorry, I was gonna say we're still looking for zodiac and phases. So if you look like right here on the 5th, so that was the full moon and that was in Leo. So that case is meant. Yeah, let's just look this up. Gotta finish up. Let's just look up. Oh, crap. I forgot. I am not near Wi-Fi. Anyway, I'll put the details about the app in the description box. Let's move on to the next one, which is full moon. You see they all. So full moon was my go-to moon app. But literally, I think like a month ago or whatever, it just became subscription. And man, they scooped out a lot of stuff. So I say all to say, as I can no longer recommend this app because it also is now $21 a year. I don't mind, don't get me wrong, I pay $20 a month for certain apps. I'm not a subscription hater, but that's a lot for me who's really just looking for the phases. But I will say that they do a good job of that. And let's see how much we can see. So they let you know what's going on today. And then kind of like I said, one reason why I would not do the premium features for this app specifically is not another one of those like lucky. I felt like they would show you. Hold on. Right here, it tells you, it's one thing to get the traits and the characteristics, but like your love scope and work and gardening. So I'm not one really looking for that. So that's, again, not something that I would pay for. I still like the future chart. And again, they use the glyphs. We can see a Sag, boom, boom, boom. Unfortunately, again, they don't let you toggle forward or back. So like I said, the subscription, they really chopped out a lot. I do like, again, what I like about the simplicity is the menu. We got the daily moon. I guess the stars would be the forecasting, the future, and then the phases. So, but yeah, like I said, I really can't recommend this with a, if you really like it, if you really want those additional features, I think that this does win as far as a simple moon tracking app. But it's a little expensive. So you see, that's pretty much it. And it does not have all the complex astronomy data like the other apps. So that was full moon. All right, let's get one more in before my battery goes kaput. Moon Lee, which is a little bit more popular, but I don't know if I can necessarily put it in with moon tracking apps per se. So first and foremost, my first critique, y'all know this is a big one for me. I'm on my iPad. Come on now, where's the native iPad app? Come on now, where is a native iPad app? So keep in mind with Moon Lee, first thing, and they give you a little bit of a warning down here that they're using sideral zodiac. Because we see Moon in Scorpio, which we learned when we looked at that other app using the wheel, that, sidereal, if you don't know, let's take a step back. Tropical or Western astrology. But essentially, astrology is a big clock in the sky. So the clock in the sky under Western tropical is no longer accurate. So sidereal is where the sun actually is, where all the planets actually are, as opposed to, because I guess like anything, time has been going on for billions of years. So the clock, it gets a little, like, let me just say it like this, the system in which they founded astrology definitely all still makes sense, but it's just not what's going on real time in the sky. So just keep that in mind when you're studying astrology. We're going to keep it simple. So Moon Lee, and that's another one, again, you see right there in the corner, they're trying to encourage us to use the Moon Lee Plus, which is definitely, that's a little bit expensive. Well, let me not say expensive. So let me just take a step back even more. Moon Lee does a lot more other things. Like, to me, it's not truly a moon tracking app. Because number one, we do have our calendar, which is cool. So we can see here, where we at? Oh yeah, new moon on the 16th. I felt like that was further. See, we're gonna get hit with the subscribe. So at least we do have some similar calendar, but I do like the fact they give you the Mars day. So that's kind of not quite the planetary hours, but the planetary days. They give you color. But after that, then it's getting into other components of the app. Affirmations, your practice. Oh, this was something new when I logged in and just added that. So let's demo this. And you can get this. Oh, it's a Four of Pentacles day. As I just finished working through my budget. It is truly a Four of Pentacles day. Now how we lowered that. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, the only thing with this is it's definitely getting into areas outside of moon tracking. But the name Moonly, I just wanted to kind of take a look at that and wisdom. Oh, the lunar calendar. Oh, I remember this was just like references visual, so you can learn about what's going on. It's good that you have a few of those that are not locked under subscription. Actually, that's pretty positive. You see the lock, there's quite a few chakras that are just open. So appreciate them sharing the knowledge. So the cost and the price. Oh, did it say rituals? Oh, you can now sort these. So the cost and the price. So it's $20 a year. I mean, that's atypical. Or $40 for a lifetime. I mean, I'm gonna say, I think I talked about this with the meditation app review. If you can snag a good lifetime app deal, and especially if you are a believer, then go on and grab that. I mean, of course, it's always the 50-50, with tech companies, app companies, that they could collapse. But I don't know. It's such a finicky thing with subscription, but pay for that in which you believe in. Pay for that in which you believe in. So I say $20 to $40 for Moonly is not bad. I mean, for me, it's, like I said, it's not necessarily what I'm looking for with a moon tracker. But I just wanted to put it out there. And let's get to our last review, our app review for today, which is Moon X. Moon X, actually, I'm going to say this right now, is to me a better version of Moonly. It's like Moonly meets those other apps that we looked at, and it all came together. Because first of all, I'm going to give y'all a high five with the pretty native iPad app. Then we see right here at the bottom, we have the simple, I'll just say sections of the app. So let's go here to the top, telling us good evening. I like the fact y'all gave me some time. Is it actually, temperature, is it actually 48 degrees that it is in the district? It got a little warm today. I like the fact that they give you the time. It's void, a void moon. Void, of course, moon means it's not in any symbol. It's in transit. Oh, you got a little music? Oh, this is the live. Oh, okay. You can really be one with the moon there. Okay, let me see what else. Oh, I was just like, what is happening? So that was me. Oh, this is how you move the time. Like, y'all can't see my finger, but is that the past or the future? Oh, the 18th, the 19th. Yeah, because that's... Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh, but you can see the moon getting bigger. And, I think it only goes... Oh, that's pretty... I'm sorry. I like the visuals. Now, how can we reset it? Oh, back to now. Okay, so that's cool to play around with. And I guess I'm looking here at these graphics about moon. Like I said, it's not something I'm naturally into, but I'm assuming these are moon rising. Don't forget, the moon, I love, like, especially before the pandemic, like in the early morning, I'd be walking to the subway to work, and I love seeing the moon in the daytime. Because I feel like people forget the moon is out there all day long. We just can't always see it. So let's keep going with this app. So... graphical wise, we got this the first quarter, third quarter calendar. You can't really tap to get anything bigger with that. Oh, what's going on? Hold on now. Oops, I think the app might have froze on me. Oh, also let me say too, I'm looking at all these apps. I'm not on Wi-Fi right now. It says so, but I'm not. I'm too far from my house. Okay, full disclosure. I'm recording this from out in the front yard. Just for some peace and quiet. So yes, back to Moon X, which I really do like, and I think it's also reasonably priced and is designed well. It costs $23 a year and $60 for lifetime. Some things I think that would make you want to buy this, at least to try it for a year. Like, I love this astrological forecast for each week. And it's pretty, in depth here with the aspects. So I think that's a pretty cool feature. Oh, this is another one that gives you daily tarot. Let's just get another card pull. I don't have a question, so... Oh, boom. Now we got hit with the... Yeah, like I said, 23 a year. So that sucks. I wanted to get my card pull, but okay. Let's see, what else do they have? So more insights. Okay, now I think that's why it hung, because it's trying to prompt me to upgrade. So yeah, I actually, because like I said, with my other app, what was it? Full Moon going to subscription. I need to go back. I need to find another go-to Moon app. So this is still all just on the front page. I mean, it's literally a lot of information. Oh, first of all, I love this. I don't know if this is localized, but for those who are not in DC, Fairfax County is our neighbors in Virginia. So I don't know how often this moon of the week is changed, but I'm going to keep my eye on that, because if that's like, I don't know, like who is submitting local moons to this app, but I'm with it. Like that's pretty cool to see. So let's get to these tabs. Oh yeah, so you actually can put your birth chart in, and then that way again you're getting personalized horoscope and personalized moon information. I just didn't put my chart in, so we can check that out. We come back. This is a high level review. So finally we have an app that put it all together. The phases, the signs we see here. But this kind of takes us back to the main screen, but we can follow along with the phase, and look, you can see it going down 39%. 10% on the 17th. Bam, the 20th, we hit the new moon in Pisces. You see the sign and indicator right there. Oh, that's the part I remember. Hold on, go back to main and then phases. Where are... Oh, yes. This was interesting how they did this. It took me a minute to get it, but look, you follow the columns going from north to south. So all the new moons are in this first column. I like that. I like being able to have that view for future planning. Oh, this was a nice one too. I remember this. Yes, all the events for the month. This is actually, yeah, this great. This app is great for planning. For Pisces season. Oh wow, they even tell you, like, do we get the forecast? Oh, it's already written. What? Hold on, wait a minute. I'm surprised they didn't put a lock on that. Oh, they just wrote them up for a couple weeks because they don't have anything. Let me just tap this. Oh yeah, nothing. I just tapped some stuff in March. Nothing comes up yet. Oh, they already have some info on the February new moon. Yeah, this app. All right, ding, 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 ding. Moon X, you are our moon app winner for the round robin of the moon apps. So, yeah. So, again, Moon X, I think is great. If you don't mind a subscription and you want the details. The moon, the very first one, is very simple with $2 a year. And then I think everything in the middle depends on your what you need and what you're looking for. But we're gonna ride with Moon X as my new potential go-to moon app. So I think I might go ahead and get that subscription. Because actually, yeah, we want to look back at the chart reading. I still want my card pool read, but there's a lot of information, and I still think you can keep it simple by just having the calendar view. They give you the void, of course. Oh, that's, yes, it's like, again, that's how, when you're working with lots of data, and us esoteric folks, we're working with lots of different data points. So I love how this is laid out. Oh, how y'all gonna tell me I can't get my card though? I swear it gave me the card. Hold on, open the card. No. Then how did I get my card pool for this day? That's weird. Next daily card will be available tomorrow. Maybe I exhausted all my card pools not being on subscription. But nonetheless, I'm glad I was able to find this. And I'm glad, cool. Actually, I have not seen that in an app where they store your reading on a calendar. I really like that. I like that. Yep. So Moon X. Ding, 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 ding. You're our Moon app winner. All right, y'all, this is Digital Shaman. Let me know what moon app y'all decide, which ones y'all digging, which ones y'all want me to review. And if you appreciate the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.